Hey, Mom! I'm going live. Can you test if it's working? I was using the Xbox controller. Now let's go. We're going to go to the coastlands, which means we can finally get the last Pokemon we haven't been able to catch. Which will never end up joining the team. It will best. Okay, we're good. Yeah. Yep, we're just gonna... Yeah, I really don't care that you're now the hair salon person. Literally, all this does is unlock a few more quests and let me get a few more hairstyles. But, like, half of them no one uses. Like, I think the most popular... One, go to Prelude Beach, or... Because it's not... I'm annoyed. I still have the title for this stream as Part 4. And I typed in Part 6. It's Part 5. Deaths. I think another 2 Pokemon died during the Ursa Luna fight. Because that isn't annoying at all. So you pretty much enter the Galaxy Headquarters, get a cutscene, leave the Galaxy Headquarters, get a cutscene, get teleported across the map, go back to the Galaxy Headquarters, go back to where you were in the Galaxy Headquarters, then get another cutscene. By the way, they're going to go Diamond Clan this run through, I have not seen a single person not go with the Pearl Clan. I mean, it has no effect on the game. One of the bosses is a different Pokemon, even though they have the exact same theme. It doesn't change what Pokemon you can catch, and I keep going. Unity 3-star rank. Because I think, yeah, because I know I assume it's 1 star per area. I don't know the actual restrictions, but I know for a fact you need to be, that the last star you need to beat the game is 5. You know, Pokemon needs to add a skip cutscene button. Because this is all I end up doing. Okay, does it green screen the button? Yes. Yet it green screens this too. Weird. I should have planned my shirt choice out better. Sophie, I know you're in here. Now, I wanted to wait for us to know what Pokemon we have first. Because we only get 6. And Tsubasa or Itsuki are staying. One of you gets ditched. Yashiro is definitely going to get ditched for memory. Growlith will probably stay. Or Kane, I should say. And then Drog? We don't really have any other coverage, so he'll probably stay. But, like, I know for a fact these two are dupe types, so one of them gets ditched. Basically, I'm probably going to wait a little longer before I grit dust all of our Pokemon. Why am I even saying that? Like, we have a freaking Gyarados. I'm gonna use it on the Gyarados. Ah, the area of unnecessarily complications that require you buying another Pokemon game. That is the only mainline Pokemon game I have not bought. Look, I'm gonna be blunt. Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl are bad. I have a fully completed Pokedex, including Darkrai, on my main save. But I borrowed a copy of BDSP from a friend to basically just boot up the game, get save data, leave. Also, wait a sec. Also, yeah, I know the 2 Eevees are still there, but they need to evolve into 2 specific Pokemon, and we can't get them. And we now have a fully evolved Pokemon. Our currently only 3-stage evolution line that's fully evoed. That's Chad. Okay, I was wondering what was over there. Because I can just see. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to get Basculegion. Although this area is stacked with battles. I can think of like 7. Because I don't think you have to fight the Warden in this area. But I think you have to fight all 3 of the bandits, which are technically separate fights, but I think I'll consider them as one. Then there's, of course, the Noble. And I think she's drawn by an Eevee. Yep. gonna Oko. Oh wait, I cannot Oko you. I'm gonna deal with the Eevee first. Because I'm worried about the Eevee using Baby Doll Eyes and lowering my attack. Basically, if I take out the Eevee, I can pretty well guarantee myself the win against Glaceon here. I pray for good paralysis luck. Dual quick attack. And hopefully Oko with the Thunderfang. Yep. Now, Eevee has 8 different forms? Like 8 different... Including Eevee 8 evolutions? How? I think it's 8, if we include Eevee. Google's not working. Because there's the original 3... Then the Gen 2, then Gen 4, then Gen 6, and Eevee. Is that 9? Whatever. We're gonna pick 9 because there's 9 different Pokemon in the Eevee line. Also, get out of here! Okay. I'm dealing with my dog who is trying to knock down the green screen, kinda. Sophie, you can't attack the green screen! Get out of here! But I picked 9, because there's 9 forms of Eevee. And clearly, someone at Funko had the same idea. Number 9 is an Eevee! So, we'll grab one of those next time we're in the box. I know I have a spare Eevee. I think Vulpix is up here. Sophie! Go away! Sophie? I love you. But I'm busy. Now, we do actually need to keep an eye out. Because I know Vulpix spawns around here. Oh wait, no. Vulpix doesn't spawn around here. She spawns on the volcano. Also, if you ever see me referring to a Pokemon by a gender, it's just... Oh no, you do spawn here. I thought you only spawned on the volcano. Maybe that's because there's an Alpha Ninetales there. Like, you need to get in the ball, buddy. I already have a Growlith too, you know. But yeah, so these two we can actually put away now because we have a Vulpix, which is probably going to stay boxed because I don't see a reason to. It's sadly pure fire type. I'd be really happy we're playing Alola. I love Alolan Ninetales and Alolan Vulpix, but honestly, we already have Growlith. And we're definitely ditching one of our two electric types and one of our two water types. Eevee is good because that gives us type coverage. What I'm going to do is just hold it in my back pocket because I don't think we need a fairy type. We have Mr. Mime or Psychic. We are missing Dark Stab. Sorry, just going through the gens. Ice we could use, but honestly, I don't think Ice is that good of a type. And it's not one we really need to account for. We don't actually have access to Grass yet. Since the only Grass Pokemon we've pulled is Bulbasaur, which wasn't a steal, so it's just worthless. Bulbasaur's not worthless. I know Mark might watch this, but, I mean... more. I got stuck in a loop of mashing. But at the start of the stream, I picked up this controller. Why is that turning transparent? It's white! But yeah, for clarification, I think the only ones I would pick up are probably Leafeon. It's probably my least favorite evolution. Formerly Espeon, but I watched... I'm just gonna say this video now. It's not like anyone cares if I showed it or not. It was... Jello Apocalypse's Pokemon XD playthrough. That was hilarious. And just the personality of the game, the Espeon, was so funny. Like, just the dynamic between Umbreon and Espeon was hilarious there. Look, that made me like Espeon way more. The legendary hero of old had 10 Pokemon. Cheater. You need me to catch a Duskull. From a soundless room. Endless nights. Moonlight down. Till the conversation on. Oh, look, room. Of bleeding swords reminds me that I still live, but my dread. This is an idea I would love to see. Regional variants of Pokemon that are legendaries and legendary regional variants that are normal. This is actually precedent. The Ultra Beast Poipole is a starter Pokemon in its homeworld. So, like, imagine Ancient Alola You visit there, there's like this meteorite crash site, and there's just tons of Cosmog. Because a bunch of Cosmog just fell to Earth. Or it's just like ancient regional Cosmog. I think it'd be a fun concept. And then Pokemon like Growlith, if it got another regional form. That could be like legendary, considering it is the legendary Pokemon. I love how my logic is, let's start with a psychic type against these ghosts. Actually, I have an idea for next Pokemon. Just give me a sec. Ah, my mic! Sorry, my mic is awful when I mute it. It has a mute button, but it barely works. Fine, I'll try to weaken you first, but if memory kills you, it's your fault. Thank you for holding back, memory. Should survive a 60 power. Oof. Now we just check balls with it. But also, people have started spreading rumors for Pokemon Legends Celebi. I want that so bad. Okay. We need a door lock, Sophie! I don't want you right now. I love you. But you're not wanted here. She's just looking at me like I have never heard those words before. How is it possible that someone cannot want me? Sophie! Well, we have a guest. Don't care. Like, I don't really care if we get a camp or not. Are you stuck? What the hell are you stuck on? For clarification, she's acting like she's stuck. She's standing in the middle of the room. The closest thing to her is a fan, which is barely touching the back of her foot. And she's just, like, one, you can leave. No one's forcing you to be in here. You can fit past the green screen. I can. So what? You definitely can. And she's just lying in my room. Alright. Just give me the damn food. I forget how far you can tilt your head on a green screen. I wore like the worst possible shirt ever. If I can catch a wild combi, a wild female combi, that'd be quite nice. As I'm fairly certain one of its dex entries. Yeah. Is different forms. You're a Buweasel. Misclick. For clarification, if I ever summon Ursaluna, it's a misclick. I never use it past its tutorial. The dog has just started sleeping! I genuinely think she thinks she's stuck! And or she's mimicking a Pikachu plush on my floor. I'll post a picture of it to, like, Discord or something, if you guys care. Ba, 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 ba. Now give me my damn basket, Legion. Growlith gets stolen. Whoosh! So for one of my school assignments, I have to research a contemporary artist from an indigenous part of our country. And what I'm doing, like, he's from a tribe, and it's like genuinely like 13 letters. And there's like 2 vowels in the entire thing. And literally the entire last half of the word, or the tribe, doesn't have a single vowel. Obviously, native tribes usually speak their own language. Like Native Americans or indigenous people speak their own language, usually. Or have their own language. But it's just, like, weird to look at, and you're just like, this guy lived, like, 5 miles from me. And, like, there's no vowels in his freaking, like, in where he grew up. Like, it's just kind of weird to look at when you're so used to seeing vowels. He learned how to leave. It's really... water sucks. I know we missed a Mantike and a Mantine. I don't care. Like, this will not get us up a rank. I am certain on that. So I was doing a lockout bingo this game with a friend, and it was so close. So his last objective was knock out 5 alphas. He had knocked out 4 and was in a battle with the 5th. My objective was catch 4 unique baby Pokemon. And I was in a battle with the last baby Pokemon I could find, an Alpha Riolu. Annoyingly, the only Riolu that spawned was Alpha. And I caught it a literal millisecond. Like, genuinely, the timing of us saying done was almost, like, on itself. Like, done! Time for a Growlith showdown. They're just trying to force it to evolve. Which... there is a way to force this thing to evolve. It's called a Firestone! You just grab a rock of molten lava and force it down a Growlith's throat. Clover! Obama Go Kane. This seemed appropriate. It O-code. Great! What Pokemon are dead? Growlith and Drog. Oh, that leaves memory. Since the Eevees aren't going to be much help. Good news! We're just going to triple bite. Yeah, this fight is very interesting. Wish I went for strong style. Really wish I went for strong style. We'll just let Itsuki do this. I think the... Seriously, why are you still an unevolved Eevee? But they're unevolved because I've entered 2 space-time distortions. Neither of which contained a single evolution item. But since this is basically 3 back-to-back fights with a total of, what, 4 Pokemon, I'm just gonna consider this one trainer battle. Like, one battle. But, since we are in the middle of them, I am curious to see what Pokemon numero 19-o. It's useless. It's the Pokemon I literally can't use. Charmander. Which I'm honestly surprised isn't in this game. Like, they actually held enough restraint to not put Charmander in this game. Stop showing up out of nowhere! My dog just... She didn't even make a sound! What time to mute someone from chat?
Is your drink finished?
Yes.
Or it gets spilt everywhere? No, it's not. Still full.
I'm stupid.
Okay, come on. Let's go. Go.
It is not bad. And seriously, you're kind of a dick. Wow, after I had such a little reaction to this guy being a dick. I just went. And he just left. So my camera really isn't that bad. Like, a lot of the things that are bad about it are more just green screen. Green screens usually cause outlines to look blurry. But my camera is really not bad. Don't know speed? But I find this hilarious, just seeing people who are like trolls, or like, I'm just gonna say this. The reason I don't give such a reaction to people being dicks, I'm just gonna be blunt. Because, like, those types of people, I've interacted with so many people like that, both online and in person, and there's a really easy solution. They want attention. They want a reaction. So just gonna give them it. Sophie! This is really annoying! Plus, you shed a lot, and I don't want you shedding on the green screen. My mom just closes the door after all this complaining about my dog. But yeah, like, people like that, who are just trying to seek attention, or just being bad people, they want attention. They want a reaction. Just don't give them it. Plus, if you're gonna try to get a reaction to me, be original. And either way, like, and I'm not even acting like I didn't care, because I don't. He was just kind of being a dick. Two EVs are really all we have left, because I need to save. Because there's a Abomasnow and Gengar. Gyarados needs to be saved for that fight. Which, if that means sacking Yashiro and Itsuki, I shall sacrifice Yashiro and Itsuki. It started raining. That's actually a good thing for the next fight. But if there's someone still trying to get a reaction, don't give him one. And that should be Clover down. Which, the reason I say we need Gyarados for the final of these 3 fights. 1, it's raining, so this is super good. 2, Gengar and Abomasnow. Was it Abomasnow? No, it was Gengar and what? I know they're both weak to Gyarados. Rhydon. I always forget Stealth Rock is in this game because it's so dumb. That got you 2 turns! That's ridiculous! Well, the thing that makes us lose. Because I don't think we can take out the Gengar with just this Eevee. I don't have a... I'm really excited for tomorrow's episodes of the Owl House and Amphibia. I'm kind of bummed that Amphibia's in its final act, but, like... The show's getting to end on its own terms, I'm chill with that. Owl House... I'm still upset it isn't getting a 3rd season. And Disney's reason for cutting it is definitely different than what they're saying it is. But Owl House, Disney has a completely different reason on why they canceled it and why they actually said. Also, I'm making this clear because this is an extremely important distinction to make. One of the things he said was a criticism, and I listened to criticisms. However, I don't listen to people being mean. Like, give me constructive criticism and like, oh, your camera doesn't look that good. Perhaps there's something you could change in the settings. I'll listen. But also, it's just because of the green screen. Or but like, you're just not gonna get a reaction from me if you say like the generic things people try to say to get people mad at them. Because I don't care. I've been hurt so many times that, frankly, I've learned a lot of things. Well, I'll learn to constructive criticism. There are so many people that want to see you fail. And all of them just want to get a kick out of you. They all want to use you. They all want to make you upset. So, don't listen to them. If you're nice or giving constructive criticism, I'm going to listen. I do like hearing people. I like hearing your thoughts and your ideas. But if you're just gonna do it to be mean, I'm gonna go talk to a rock. I'm gonna die from a hit of him anyway, because we're both super effective against each other, so... yeah. But I guess that should hopefully make the most sense, where... why listen to someone if they just want to hurt you? Or abuse you? No reason not to use speed. If that Oko's, I'm completely chill, because that gives me a switch. That gives me a free switch into Gyarados, plus he's slowed down. There we go for a counter Oko. We have Gengar, who's weak to the dark type. Which means even if you take this out, I still have Luxio, or Luxray. Unlike last time, where I was left with an Eevee with literally no moves that weren't normal type or actually hurt. But yeah, I'm confident that Oko's work here, and we win the fight. I was about to grab a new pop, but... we're gonna get a heal, then we get to fight Arcanine. Which I don't want to actually evolve in, like, aside from like evolution items in this world. Because levels are entirely a gaming thing. Like, they don't even need to use stones, it's just seen there. Arr. Arr. But my priority is a Firestone. Like, I am getting a Firestone first and foremost. Because Growlith is staying in the party, and it is not that helpful, I'll be blunt. Time to do some quick math up to the death counter. So that is 13. Plus we get a near sweep. Would make that 18. We're giving our bombs. And we're gonna go fight that Arcanine. This is the hardest fight in the game. That is, well, second hardest. I think Arceus gets the hardest. Sorry if I'm quiet during this one. Again, I find this the... I don't normally do this. But I do find the extra sun time we could get would be really helpful, although it does suck that he died. Basically, the stun time we get is really helpful for this fight. If strong style this, acknowledge that it's gonna kill. Just because a weak style did. That much? Yeah. I find this one's also so hard because the arena is so awkward. We'll open number 3 and get ourselves a Pokemon we're not going to use. But we still have to catch. It's... Flareon. But why is it picking this up as green? That is freaking yellow. But yeah, Flareon, I don't think we're gonna use. We have Growlith. It's either Growlith or Flareon or Vulpix. I'm gonna probably stick with Growlith. Plus, it kinda just won us that fight. Okay, why does it blur that? It's auto-blurring what it doesn't mean is in focus. What else should be in focus? There's me, a person, and a giant green tarp. Actually, it's pretty small. Like, if I'm to stand up, I get pretty close to the top of it. I'd stand up, but there's a giant... I'm wearing pants. Well, PJ pants. And there may or may not be a hole in them. Do-da-da. People who want me and get what they deserve will not suffer for anything. Like, clarification, let's just put the things that we get to add in. I'm gonna be putting it in the death box because it's empty. And I think I might have one more EV caught. Really? No, I thought I caught an extra EV. Whatever. I'm grabbing that because it's wood, and if I decide to do the post game, I need it. Yeah, the EVs are useless because they need a stone to evolve. The problem is most of the Pokemon I have need stones to evolve. Like, let's see. Stone. 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 Literally every Pokemon I have, aside from Gyarados, Drog, and Luxray. Ah, really? I was expecting... a lot more points. Thankfully, we're moving on to the most important part. Getting to level 4. We can actually go over here. Now, which gets us some new Pokemon. We just chuck balls at Wurmples. I was thinking, like, what the hell is next? You know, like, next Pokemon, like, next bride we get. It's like, oh yeah, it's Sneasler! The one I forget about. Like, as much as I don't use Ursaluna, I use Sneasler less. Oh no! I need to scale a hill or hill-like surface. What could I ever do? Which... I know what the exact problem is, by the way, on why I don't use Sneasler. It's so slow. That's 6 new tasks. Is there a way to sort it better? Yeah, like, I still think we should start. Yeah, we'll do Eevee and Buizel to start with. I thought they ran away from you. Basically, I think it's like, what, one heavy Buizel? Now I'm just gonna test. Yes, Starly. But yeah, we just throw balls at this Combi. We don't have an unknown yet. Ah. Yeah, dude, fight me. So, all you have to do is use Aqua Jet. Okay? That's quick attack. Now, if you don't fight me, I'm gonna look cute at you profusely. Thank you! You're getting the ball! What ball? This wasn't part of the deal. This was not part of the deal! What? Why are you sending out an electric type? We are just poor Buizels. You just asked us to use electric, to use our move once. That's a ball. He captured Dave! Oh, thank God, Dave's okay. Die, monster! getting the ball. It's easier for both of us. Also, I would like to add, I have a better, something I just thought about, I have a better green screen than Small Ant 1. Small Ant's 1. Small Ant has literally set his green screen as a shower curtain. Which, by the way, I don't think that's a bad thing. It works. Like, I've tried options like that, too. It's just none of them ended up working for me. You've got 18 Pokemon. Sure, I find it ridiculous how many stars you have to be to enter some of these later areas, and it's like, none of you know how to catch a Pokemon! You're scared of an Abra! You think you're gonna die to a Starly? Yeah, sure, catching Badoo works. Something I've noticed is my school's a joke. Like, every Friday, like, a third of the staff just don't show up. And I should add, they don't get replacements either. So what this ends up leading in is there's usually an entire, like, part of the school. What would you call them? Like, districts? Entire, whatever we call them, of the school that just doesn't have any staff. Unit? And I don't blame the staff for this, because I'm sure it's a case of, like, some of them get sick, but or appointments. It's just the fact that this consistently happens every Friday. Just the Friday, no one showed up to work. And no one gets replacements. Also, I'm not going to stream for a bit, because I want to avoid Sonic 2 spoilers. I'm watching the film on the 10th. Although, I'm just saying this now, I have not seen the film. It released today. Post-credits scene either reveals Amy or Shadow. I know very little going in. I've seen a little bit of the trailers. And I know there's a post-credits scene. But also, that's more something I just like knowing going into a film. You know, there should be a website that's just called, Is There a Post-Credit Scene? And it just tells you, is there a post-credit scene in this film? Because, like, I hate watching through a film and there's nothing. At the end, like, just sit there through the credits and you're just like, and there's just nothing. It's like, thought there was a post-credit scene. Like, it's fine for streaming. Because if you're just streaming a film, it's not that hard to just fast forward through the credits. But in theaters, it sucks because you're sitting there for genuinely forever. And you're just like, so is there something at the end of this? Like, when I first watched Spider-Man Far From Home, its post-credit scene is at the very end of the credits, not like a mid-credits scene. Like No Way Home. It's a really cool post-credit scene. But I was literally the last person in the theater because I'm like, there's a post-credit scene. There hasn't been one yet. Literally the cleaner, like the theater cleaner came in like, there's not a post-credit scene. There was a post-credit scene! And it was a really good post-credit scene. Is it the best post-credit scene in a Marvel film? No. Is it the best post-credit scene in an MCU Spider-Man film? No. Given No Way Home was really good, given that felt more like a, hey, so this is the reason one of the villains that appeared, like, just didn't appear at all. Despite them knowing Spider-Man's identity. They did. They just kind of didn't care. So I'm gonna buy some supplies and end the stream.